Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has hinted that she will be gracing the track this season, and it's a World Championships year. In a recent post, she, highlighted that she had unfinished business on the track. Does Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce have what it takes to win a sixth World Championship title? Does she have what it takes to go up against the new sprinters who are doing their thing? They have speed, endurance, and youth in their favor. Can Mommy Rocket do it one more time? Hello everyone, welcome to another upload. Hope you're all doing great. I am super excited. I was disappointed last season because Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce went to the Olympics and I wanted to see her in the finals and that didn't happen. So I am just excited that I've seen she's posted she'll be competing this season and World Championships is in September, and I just really want to see what she is going to be doing on the track. Now, you all know that she has won the World Championships 5 times, the only female in history to has ever done that. Can she make it a 6th one? Wouldn't it be lovely? Wouldn't it be, just the best way to go into retirement by winning a 6th World Championships title? For her to do that, though, it's not going to be a walk in the park because we have local athletes who she'll definitely have to come good against. And then when she gets to the big stage internationally, then there are those challengers as well who are doing exceptionally well. So first thing first, she hasn't started her season. We definitely want to see her get some race in. Last season she was injured, so she really just ran about 3 races last season. She opened her season at the national trials. So the 3 races that she won last season, or 4, would be 2 at the national trials, and then the heat of the Olympics 100 meter. Advanced to the semi-finals, but did not show for whatever reason. Now, I've seen news that Elaine Thompson-Herah is in training and she will be coming back, and it just makes the competition even more difficult for our Mommy Rocket to pick up a spot at trials. We saw last year national trials where she actually came 3rd behind Shericka Jackson and Tia Clayton. So we know that trials not going to be a walk in the park for the legendary Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. But if anybody can do it, it is Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. So she'll be looking to go up against a Shericka Jackson. A Shericka Jackson who was injured last season and is coming back with vengeance because she definitely has something to prove. And as I've said from day one, I know that Shericka Jackson has always been eyeing the sprint double. So she definitely wants to pick up a spot in the 100 meters. As a defending 200 meter champion, then Shericka would automatically have a spot for the 200 meters. And we're not going in the 200 meters because we know that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, she has said bye-bye to the 200 meters. She's not competing the 200 meter anymore. But you have to get past Shericka Jackson. Shericka's PB over the 100 meter is 10.65, and if Shericka is healthy, then we know she can run some 10.6 this season over the 100 meter, right? Then Tia Clayton, who is just looking superb from last season, coming into this season, went to the Olympics, went to the finals of the Olympics. Her personal best is 10.89, and I have a feeling that Tia Clayton is going to run a new PB this season. You can comment and let me know if you share my thoughts. Elaine Thompson-Herah, who has been struggling with injuries for the past 3 years, but in my opinion, Elaine Thompson is not done. If she can get over those injuries, I think, she will bring good competition to the track. And so I'm hoping to see Elaine back on the track this season, and I'm hoping to see her at the national trials. So, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce will have to deal with the likes of a Elaine Thompson-Herah, a Shericka Jackson, a young Tia Clayton, and then anybody else who might show up, because hello, this is Jamaica. We know that national trials is like the finals at Worlds or the finals at Olympics. And I mean, you just have to be honest. It's really hard to pick up a spot at Jamaica national trials. It is competitive. You have to bring your A game. You can't just come to trials and say, yeah man, a spot is short for me. You have to behave like you're actually at one of those big event finals when you come to national trials. So locally, she have to get over those hurdles to really get to World Championships, right? And then when we go on the international scene now, Julian Alfred is looking good. She has youth in her favor. She has speed. She has endurance. You see what she did with the 200 meters when she ran against Shericka Jackson in Miramar. So Julian Alfred have all those things going for her, and that confidence coming out of the Olympics and winning gold and beating the favorite Sha'Carri Richards that everybody, was saying was going to win gold at Olympics. So, Julian have all those things going for her. So if Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, or when Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce gets to World Championships, she still have some other hurdles to get over. One, naming Julian Alfred of St. Lucia. And then there is Sha'Carri Richardson. I think Sha'Carri have something to prove this season. Her PB over 100 meters is 10.65. Can she go run a 10.65 or go near that or run some 10.6 this season? I honestly believe that she can do that. So she's going to be a formidable competitor as well if Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce should get to the finals. Mark your Julian Alfred's PB is 10.72 over 100 meters, and I feel like she's going to run a new PB this season. You can comment and let me know if you share my thoughts. But just looking on how she deal with the 200 meters, I feel like her 200 meter going to improve this season, and her 100 meter is going to improve as well. So as I say, she have to go deal with a Julian Alfred. She have to go deal with a Sha'Carri Richardson. And I think Sha'Carri has something to prove, because Sha'Carri went to the Olympics, and I know Sha'Carri was hoping to get a gold. The persons who have been denying you all the time, or the persons who have been your greatest competitor since you started competing, were the Jamaicans. Elaine Thompson, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka Jackson, and they were not at the Olympics and still never win gold. So I know say Sha'Carri really is coming to defend her 100 meter title at World Championships. So Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has all that to deal with, and of course her Jamaican counterparts who are going to be advancing with her to World Championships also are going to be competitors. Shericka Jackson, as I said, I think Shericka wants to win the double, so Shericka going to be a big threat in the 100 meter once she's injury free. If Elaine Thompson is back and pick up a spot, she too has something to prove, because she has had 3 horrible years and she really just want to come back, do her thing, and I would presume to ensure that she continue to get good sponsorship. I really don't know the mechanics or the details of the sponsorship that she had, but I'm thinking with everything that has happened over the years, and something about that would have changed, and I'm thinking that she really want to come back and be top 3 in the world, so she's going to have that to deal with. And if Tia Clayton picks up a spot, again, she has youth and she is looking good, so I'm sure she's going to want to reach the finals. I'm sure she's going to want to be on the podium. So Mommy Rocket has hinted that she's coming back, but it's going to be competitive. It's not going to be as easy as it used to be for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, but I personally think that a fit Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, despite her age, has some 10.6 left in those legs. Could we see it at World Championships? Could she win a 6th title and call it a day? Drop your comments, I want to hear from you. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And until my next upload, take care.